I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors. Goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, I want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, this is Shabai from the GMS Denver. All right, and just through the Spirit, I'm gonna read the first chapter in Job, starting at the top. It says, "There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job." All right, let's see. Let me go. Salakia. Let me. All right, let me see here. Get this blue letter pulled up on my laptop. All right, it says, verse 2. I'm sorry, 1. Okay, I'll finish that. "There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil." All right, now because it says perfect, does that mean that Job didn't sin? No, it doesn't mean that. All right. It just means he was perfect in the spirit, because if you're of the elect, you're not going to be perfect in the flesh, but you're going to be perfect in the spirit, perfect in the mindset. You know what I mean? Like the elect, we literally were perfect in our mindset because of the scripture, because of the spirit dealing with us. All right, let me grab this one about Noah. It's in Genesis 6 and 9. It says, "These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with the Most High," with Yahawah. All right, and with Noah too. Does that mean that he never sinned? Does it mean that he never, he was sinless? No, Yahweh Shai was the only one who walked without sin. All right. But the elect are perfect in our spirits. We're perfect in our mindset, the sincere men and women who will follow of the elect are perfect in our generation. But of course, Yahweh Shai, he was the only one who was perfect in the spirit and in the flesh. All right, that's why he was the only one who was worthy to loosen the seals when you go to Revelation 5. Actually, you know what? I just went over that in my last lesson, so I'm not going to go there right now. Let's go back to Job. But you can read in Revelation 5 that the Lion of Judah, Yahweh Shai, he was the only one that was perfect in the flesh and the spirit. Verse 2. "And there were born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, and 3,000 camels, and 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 she-asses, and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East." All right. And that's let me see here. That's that substance. It goes into it goes into your wealth. All right. Like, here we go. I'll read the Oxford Dictionary definition. It says, "A particular kind of matter with uniform properties." The real physical matter of which a person or thing consists, and which has a tangible, solid presence. So, I'll read the synonyms because that help you understand. It's in material, as in material things, as in it's one word is stuff. So he had a lot of stuff. He had a lot of substance, lots of material, wealth. So Job was a man of great substance. Okay, verse 4. And you know what? Let's see. Let me go to this real quick. Let me go to the blue letter on that word. I have time to do this. I should say extended time. I'm not in a rush. A lot of times brothers are in a rush. We have to do these lessons because we work full time, or we got kids or whatever other stuff. But you always got to make time for the truth. That should be our priority. So when you go into the blue letter, it goes into specifically what the substance was with Job in verse 3 that we just read. It says cattle, livestock in general, or of a purchasable domestic animal. All right, so just going in on that word substance. Anyway, let's move on. Verse 4, it says, and his sons went and feasted in their houses, everyone his day, and sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and drink with them. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning, and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed the Most High in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. And that's the spirit, the elect men, especially, the men who teach. We have, I'll call it wisdom, because, understanding the scriptures, that's really what wisdom is, the true wisdom. So Job had that understanding that, he would make these sacrifices and pray. Basically, and that word pray means beg, but he would pray for his kids, And that's something I can relate with, because I have kids myself, and so some of them are grown. And when I pray, I pray for the elders, I pray for the brotherhood, and then I pray for my own kids, because like it says here, it says, for Job said, it may be my sons have sinned and cursed the Most High in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. Because, his sons, by reading this verse here, they may not be in the truth,